You already know. Can't no man control the woman when a woman know who she is. I'm trying to tell you. And like I said again, and the only person that's gonna want all that control over a woman is a person that don't have that much control over his own motherfucking life.
And then he cocky with it. It's like he's confident that what the fuck he's saying is going
Mm-hmm.
how it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
And me,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That ain't working.
I'm still better than I can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So you put it on. Because like he was supposed to send me some money to take care of some back end business this nigga before he did, but because this weekend, you know, his family got his family reunion going on, and he trying to be a he's trying to be a wannabe.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to be a wannabe. That's him calling right now. He gonna wait. I'm gonna call him back. Why? And when I call him back, he gonna be trying to get over this what he do. That's why I'm gonna crack his face real soon. He was like, and he's serious. When he called me, I'm supposed to answer the phone. He don't care who it is. I said, boy, you better get your head out your ass. My little baby gonna show me how to drive and get down here quick. Wait on Miss Jeff. She shot right past me. I said, he gonna tell me when he called me. So he called. When he called me, I'm supposed to answer the phone. He don't care who I'm talking to. I'm supposed to answer the phone. Now I ain't gonna curse because I'm trying to do better because you know my life's shining. But so I'm like, boy, you have me completely effed up. I said, who the hell are you? And what you mean? Yeah, it don't matter who I'm talking to. I'm supposed to get off the phone because you my man. I'm like, you got a whole bunch of stuff mixed up, but you go ahead on and stay confused because that's on you. And then I just had to show him. Every time I said, well, I was talking on the phone. I said, I'll call you back. What? All right then. Bye. I'll call you back.
Nah.
You ain't gonna be making me telling me my sister come before you. Just in case you my
There you go. Shit.
child.
Coming
Come
for you.
anyway, let me back up. Any phone calls that I want to stay on and don't get off.
Thank you. Thank you. Coming for you. Keep
My
going.
business.
Keep going. That's your
You
business.
ain't my husband. And then this was the next thing too. Like, yeah, you know, you want to be Miss Noble and then this, that, and that, this, that, and that. I said, what about you want to be Miss
Ooh,
Noble?
he did that one.
You
He
saying
went
that
there.
like, you know, it was his name, you know. I'm like, child, I ain't trying to be your wife. Who told you that?
Ooh, that's the worst one they can do right there.
Told
Clank,
you that. You
clank,
got me,
clank.
but I ain't mad at you.
Yeah,
You
clank.
think you all that? Like I wanna be your wife, boy. You ain't bring me no relief yet. Look, he calling again. We gonna be fun. Cause you know what, Rick? He sent me that money for a hotel room this weekend. You know, like, cause like the family reunion is gonna be out there like with a trail ride. So he just wanna make sure, but you gonna wait. You ain't gonna bother me. And then I'm thinking about that. I gotta think about that real good before I accept that money and get that room because I don't, you know, my family coming down. I don't want him to have control over that. I might just send him his money back, pay for the room, so me and my family could be comfortable in there.
No, no, fuck that, nah, no. You just realize that
It's gonna be on my credit card though, and I
that's
don't
what.
want him because then I don't want him having no control. I pay
He,
for the room.
look,
I
look,
don't
look.
even care.
He'll never have control over you giving him his money back whenever you fucking feel like it. See what I'm saying?
So like, I gotta think this thing through
Why I say why? Look,
because
the reason why
they
I'm saying that.
supposed to be
There, look,
using my credit card. Because remember I told you I had put that room on there last time, and I used my credit card, and he trying to control shit. He see my credit card bill already, so he was just really paying me back for the room.
all
Like
right then. So,
credit card had nothing to do. He ain't nothing to say shit about that.
nah,
You was paying for the room. I just used my credit card and put it on my credit card.
there you go.
So anyway,
That's what I'm telling you right now. Right now, all that is the money for your stay. For if you use your credit card, it's gonna be
I,
there.
I,
It's gonna
I
be
can't
there.
say I might just get $140 back on it. Hey, pretty
Well, you got it. I get back
you
some.
know?
But one thing about me, my time is money when it comes down to motherfucker trying to get my
Yeah,
honey.
and it
Fuck
is
all
too.
that
You know, my
bullshit.
peace of mind. piece of
There you go.
mind.
There you go. Hey, I can't duck that. I can't duck that.
I'm gonna be there. I'd rather drive back to my house where I have peace
I got
because he keeps, yeah, saying I won't have to drive. He just want to control shit. And I'm a controller. Even if I have to drive 2 hours going back and forth, I do that because he's trying. He
you.
gets it. She really talking about, but he's trying to sway things to be
You,
what
you,
he
you
wants.
know, you know, you know,
Because
you you know.
he won't make sure he keeps me
In check.
on that end
Mhm.
of town
Mhm.
for his function, for his family function.
Mhm.
Because we could have been staying in his fucking house if he wouldn't have been trying to appease people. He letting his cousin and stay there. We wouldn't have to spend, or he wouldn't have to spend this money for no we to stay in this goddamn place.
That's what
Out of
I'm
all
trying to
that
get you to realize, baby girl. He got a
you
spring
done
for that.
in them, you done let your cousin in them. They gonna stay in your house
Come
for
on.
free.
Thank you, G. So you gotta let that think
If you
about.
okay to go stay, boy, I
Now
don't care what
I put
state
like this.
this
Look, I put like this
motherfucker
for you,
is.
G. I put like this for you, G. I just want you to think about it. I know your peace of mind is all about this here. So just what the peace of mind will really be about. Your time is your effort is your time. And you're gonna spend some time with this man that's supposed to be wanting the time from you. So he's supposed to be wanting to put whatever he can put into you spend that time with him too. If he put his cousin in them before you in that house already, that means that he gonna spend more time with his motherfucking cousin in them than he do with y'all, making a new family.
No,
That's how I see it. I'm sorry to see it like that.
a little bit, but I want to say this too. He's just trying to be, because it's the younger cousin. And they smoke weed and they
Oh,
can't do that.
he's still trying to
But
hang on to his youth. Oh, that nigga that.
they're who live right down the street, but he smoke weed.
Yeah,
So, I mean, he
that's
could
right.
get
I
off.
see.
But anyway, you
I
know
get it.
what?
You get it.
I'm
I
good.
get. I get. I get it. You get it. I get it. You get it. I get it. You
Because I
get it.
see a man that's going to be able to hold me. And
Thank you. I get it. You
you
get it.
live where you live, and
I get it. I get it. You
I'm,
get it.
I'm good.
You
I'm
like,
good.
yeah, you
And
good.
then
Yeah, you good.
and I'm just all over the place. Want to be in a relationship, but got all these sexually transmitted diseases. You got all kind of shit. So I'm getting I'm getting fucked up in the head on that note. And I'm like, hey, can't trust nobody. Everybody got something. Anyway, so
And G.
I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about this, and I'm gonna think about
Thank you. And I like the way you put that too, because that's putting it straight to the point. You gonna think about this. So you gonna think about it and weighing that shit from the good and the bad, because you know you in the middle. Handle your business, girlfriend.
like we go to this function. I might get pissed off. I might not
Thank you.
like that function. I
Thank
might
you.
want to leave.
Thank you.
Now, see this room to you that's in my name, and I'm going back to my house. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm always thinking about what's at stake with me when it comes to me.
That's why your ass will be covered, even though you got your own money. But that money is supposed to cover you just in case you get mad. You ain't have to spend your money. You can let them close that little because all that's coming out your what credit card. See, because you got to put the money in there to cover it.
I used to reserve it, and today is Thursday.
Mm,
I'm gonna look into it, and I'm gonna pick where the fuck I want
there
to
you go.
go.
Come on now. Come on
He
now.
just too far. Said we ain't gonna work. I can't do it. Can't do it. We not gonna. And he's a little cocky, arrogant motherfucker.
And see, you
I mean,
already feeling that.
yeah, ain't nothing wrong, but I can see if he was a smash hit, but he ain't no smash hit.
See, and that's the problem right there. He acting like something that he's not with you, and you know, and you know, and you know, cause you know how
I mean,
you know.
cause I'm like this. This is me.
Hmm.
I don't give a damn if you have 500 pair, and this is the me talking right now. Give a damn if you have 500 pair of shoes and 500 or 1,000 outfits to match, 2 outfits for each pair of shoes. Do you have money in the motherfucking
Bang,
bank?
there you
Do you
go.
have a Do you have a car? What
Do
are
you
you doing?
do you have any
Because all that
assets?
goes, I'm not impressed with that at
Like
all. I'm
like
not
the
impressed with
like
that at all.
what it's called, G? The materialistic things. Yeah,
And and I'm like, poor thing. But anyway,
whole thing
yeah.
is right.
I mean, yeah, I just thought about some things. I don't know if I was asleep when I was thinking about some things or what, or when I woke up and I just kind of laid. I said, wow, I slept all night. I woke up at 4 o'clock. I said, I feel pretty decent. I said, my baby had. I said, damn, what happened? Because we didn't even sing happy birthday and eat ice cream. And he go call him again.
Like go back and call it. Like go back and call.
Nah.
You call it, man.
Hey, I better call that man.
Yee. Hold
Yeah,
on.
I ready to bust real
And see,
full.
and
He
again,
gonna say, did you get the money? Did you get the money? See, now give me some money to get some things he needed for around his place, you know, right?
You ain't
So
hear
this
from
was
them.
long before the cousins ended up
Yeah,
coming there,
yeah,
right?
you ain't hear none of you ain't like I said you ain't hear no more about that. Keep going.
So I reminded him, yeah, but he business to send me this hotel money. And I said, look, seriously, he pulled that shit out of his asshole and got it to me. I'm like, wow.
It's like I told you, people do what they want to do when they want to do it.
What
That's
I
what I tell
don't
you.
understand about people, because you'll be tripping behind 100 and then this what he got to say. Yeah, the room was just it's just $130, but I sent you 140. You
Okay.
could have 140 back.
No, uh, 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 that's a
And
trip.
a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I got bills to pay. So you think I'm really, really concerned about your family reunion, and then you say
That's what I'm.
like,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just they own acres of land, so it's just gonna be on this acre of land. It's just really gonna be the family getting together. Family reunions like they used to go to church on one day, they
Mm-hmm.
have a picnic on one day,
Mm-hmm.
they might they do different things. Like y'all family reunion, remember y'all did different things,
Yep.
3 days,
Yep.
4 days,
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
And cause he said they have a fish fry by his sister, but everything is scattered all over the place. I'm like, you gotta drive like an hour to, but I'm like, and it's like, anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Like
I
all.
told my
Cause all.
your family gonna be organized the way he was going on. They unorganized, so he keeps talking.
So and
So
again,
now,
a person know what they want done, and they gonna be on you to do that there. But when you need something done, they ignore you and shit. But that's okay.
hold on one second. Let me see something. Wait, hold on. Let me just hold on one second. Let me hold next step. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, hey, how you doing this morning? I said, oh, hey, I'm doing fine. How you doing this morning? He said, I'm good. He said, oh, yeah, I sent that to you. You got that? He said, I tried to call you about 4 or 5 times. I said, yeah, I know. He said, yeah, you know. I said, yeah, I know. I'm on the phone. I said, I'm going to call you back. But yeah, I got that. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, but I'm going to put you right on me. Yeah.
Again, all I'm saying is, it is what it is, baby girl. You gotta always do what's best for you.
Oh, that's what I'm going to
You
do.
got to.
And I mean,
You got
always
to.
put everybody else needs ahead of mine. And
Because all I can tell you with this here, dealing with the divine mind that matters. If you not straight, how could you help somebody else get straight?
right,
You can't. You can't, because you're spreading yourself too fucking thick. When you're supposed to be spreading yourself thin, so you can go off and get other people in too, and help them too, and keep it going. But when you spread yourself all thick on dealing with one person that really ain't probably ain't even much listening. That nigga, that sounds like he trying to straight up be the motherfucking controller of how your ship
yeah, that's
moving.
about yeah. He want I said, nigga, just jump inside my fucking body and be me. I said, you better go.
All I can do is explain to you exactly how it was with me. You see, it is what it
How it
is.
was with you.
When I
How it
when,
was with
when
you.
I was walking, and I knew exactly how I wanted to manipulate the woman to do whatever the fuck I wanted her to do for me. You see, you basically drill her to the point where she see the vision, but it ain't hers no more. It's yours. That's what he trying to do you. And we trying to do you, but he ain't gonna be able to do you that depth because you too strong minded because of all the shit that you already created for yourself already. You see, so that there ain't gonna mix. Me, I used to can get with a woman that already got a lot and end up getting her to tribute more to me than what she got because I
And it
know.
was. Anyway, it did go. I'm seat in them trucks. We ain't going in my car. And he ain't gonna like that neither,
Nope.
because that's somebody else's vehicle, you know what I'm saying? So like me being his lady, he's thinking it's a little more control. And he's that's my mindset. I think I'm gonna have Chelsea bring a white car and we gonna go in eat in them trucks. Cause I like to have my stuff so when stuff don't go my way, I dump in my shit and go. You understand?
And then look, I don't have to
My shit
look
go.
because I ain't under you beating in my head me not understanding to getting your shit. I get your shit you did because you explained it to me well enough for me to get that shit. So I ain't understanding that shit. I get it.
Wherever I go on my own. Cause I
Cause,
catch a wild hair on my tail, or you catch a wild just people period. Or I don't like what I need to have an easy out. I need to
okay,
have
cause
something
see,
if I
that,
that go.
that
If
go
I'm
to
gonna
show you.
move somebody else, I gotta move when they say move.
That go to show you what you created for yourself. You created the outlook for yourself to the point where you don't need nobody help to move around. You got your own what money. Thank you. So that's why you can you know it. I know
I
what you're
don't
talking
go
about.
to food here unless I have what I need to cover everything
Thank
I
that
need.
now.
So
See,
if
cause
a man could get mad with me and I want to pay for my food, I can pay for his and mine too. I'm not doing it, but yeah, I can pay for mine. I'm good.
and how you see that there? Not on not only pay for
Not
yours,
unlimited.
not only pay for yours, jump in the motherfucking Uber and leave that nigga there. I ain't lying. That's when you
Oh,
got your
okay.
own
When I'm
shit.
paying my own, when I'm paying my own stuff, yeah. But yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Cause
you're right.
I'm just talking about when nigga take you to dinner or some shit like that,
Right.
and shit don't go
Well, I'm
like you
thinking.
want.
Well, what came to my mind right away was truck driver. I remember truck driver was telling me we were talking about something because we went on, to dinner a lot of times and stuff. And I was in his car, and I was like, we was talking, and he was saying he had to put his ex-wife out. He said he had put his ex-wife out. I said, oh, you do some
Oh, yeah, that,
bullshit.
he already showed you.
You
See,
always,
he already showed you right there. He let you know that he do whole shit right there.
and that was his wife. His ex, well, it was ex-wife, but
Oh, so you
it
know
was
he'll do
his
you.
ex.
So you know
I
he'll
know
do
ain't no
you.
damn well he'll do me.
You know
I
he'll
know
do
damn
you.
well he'll do me.
You know
I
it.
know damn well
You
he'll do
know
me.
it easily
I
too.
When you
Easily.
got whole tendencies in you, you got whole tendencies in you. That's all to me.
And not to get off of that there, but jump on something that we was on yesterday. That nigga Cat Williams that came on the stand, G. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
What P Diddy stupid? You so scared for P Diddy?
Yeah, Cat Williams on the stand, man. Boy, I was laughing there, boy. That was funny, boy. Then the Cat Williams crazy. Cat Williams said, y'all thought I was crazy when they was running me crazy, trying to make me crazy. Because I was trying to
Huh?
expose this shit. I was trying to expose this shit a long time ago. And look how they made me. So I put me in jail, though. And he was exposing it, boy. He was ratting. And he whipped out a book and started putting more names out there. You dig? And
Like
he,
who I got? Can't wear you on the stage. You got
yeah,
Jimmy Six?
yeah, like I
Jimmy
said,
too.
man, gee, I'm
You
look,
gotta
look, I
talk
said,
to me.
look, I said, G, I said, fuck G watching with Equalizer. I'm like, shit, this guy more equal than any type of lies here, cause these niggas telling the truth against all these lies, cause they say that so many people is being quiet because they don't want to lose their status. They don't want to lose their status quo.
But see, now the law said, and you forced to get on that stage.
Got
So
to
you
tell the
gotta get on
truth.
the stage.
Got to tell the
You got
truth. Got to
so
tell
see,
the truth.
these people didn't jeopardize what they had going on.
Hmm.
Okay, so those truth tellers like Monique and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
said,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
they've been trying to tear it on
Ooh.
y'all.
And Cat Williams, look, Cat Williams said, see, I was telling it in my jokes. You see, I was making it funny, but it wasn't funny. And I was like, go cat, fool. Yeah. But like I said again, they got two. Oh my goodness. Gee, this shit can go on a long time.
Yeah, I bet it is like that. What you call it?
Oh, when you hear Wendy Williams, oh man, you're gonna be like, poor woman. She still
So
terrorized with his
what
voice.
I do, Mickey Williams and Cat
I'm
Williams and
sorry. I'm sorry to say. Look, I'm sorry to say. Everyone I didn't put on, I had to turn it off because I was in the watch all the way through. I'm trying to. Cause I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I was like, oh. I'm starting to feel sorry for y'all because y'all got caught up in some shit because y'all was having fun. It was at least what y'all thought was fun. Mm, 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 mm. He did it at everybody. He, he did it with taping everybody.
You know, like it's not funny, but it is funny.
You gotta let her keep him crying. You gotta keep her kiss the humor.
It's funny, and it's funny in this aspect that nigga had
Everything.
everybody
Everything.
he caught up in his web. Everybody he got
Touch.
everybody. He
He
had
touched.
contact. That's
Everybody
it.
he touched. Everybody. I'm look. I'll just wipe my hand off just now. And he touched me, but he ain't getting me. Because I was in that wheelchair. Thank you, wheelchair. Thank you, baby. I rub my,
Girl, he,
I,
I'm
I, I,
calling you girl. Well, he was getting everybody he came in contact with, and the people, you know.
like I said, I rub my wheelchair.
We can say we were scared or we were apprehensive or whatever. Zim wasn't playing. Terrence Howard was talking about it.
I had to rub my
If Zim
wheelchair.
wasn't playing, 50 Cent would have did whatever he would have did.
Mm-hmm. Cause
But
Vincent
Terrence
said
Howard
you
was
don't know
starting
you
to
be
say
talking
everything.
fruity.
And Zim was starting to say, well, his hand was slimy. That old nigga.
There's the old lizard boy. Like I said again,
Hey,
when you said look, G, when you
some people was blind when you
G, when you said look, when you said that he touched everybody he touched. Ooh, I had to wipe my hands off. Then I had to rub my wheelchair, boy. Cause my wheelchair saved my ass from just being at the house. Cause I know I never been participating in none of the shit that them niggas was doing with two and two niggas. Know that never happened. If he'd have caught me, he'd have caught me. Huh?
they might just say they gonna have some whole bunch of fun with your ass so that
Ooh,
nigga
whoa. Stop
they
that, G.
might
Look, stop that. Stop that, G. Cause just to see myself on motherfucking tape, you probably see me hung myself some
way
fucking
ain't
well.
got a way boy.
Cause,
And then
cause,
the man in you
but know what else? But
you started walking and moving instantaneously
mm-hmm.
because these niggas move quick.
Ooh
I'm
wee,
like, man, you ain't
ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee, ooh wee.
why you stupid? You stupid. You crazy.
Like I said again, the possibilities could have been there. You see, I'm just being honest because
Right.
I already know what matters. And your
Well,
mind is
you know,
all that matters. And watch this. Your mind is all that matters. That's another part of the mind right there. That fucking vagina and that motherfucking dingaling. I'm trying to tell you. That's a whole nother part of the world you live in. I'm trying to told you.
but thank you for being honest, though, and you know, keeping shit real because you're right.
hmm
Thank you for being
hmm
honest.
That's why I told you I can explain my dilemma to me playing the game with that dilemma. That's something I should have never been playing with. You see? Because I ain't never played with that with you. But all the other ones, I had fun playing with them, the magic stick. You see what I'm saying? That's why I had that champagne, that Corona bottle. Yeah, but see, that's just it. I played games with something that I wasn't supposed to be playing with like that. Yeah. Just like when we played with being creators, we was never supposed to create nothing to be servitude to us, cause we already had a damn dog, and we created that too from a wild hog. But that shit crazy, all the shit that we just created from just mixing genes and shit together. We some bad motherfuckers though. Once you realize that shit, but then you gotta realize with having power, you have to have the responsibility when you have that power to know how to use it. That's why once you realize who you are, that 100%, that percent is gonna give you your natural order. Like I said again, the win is when you was born, you could have been aborted. Simple and plain. Just that simple. It is what it is. But the creator of your ass being here right now wanted you to be alive, living, to change some shit. Or you would not be. Simple. You've been in transition to your other position in this life of the circle. Because I already told you, what is the circle? A beginning with no ending. And who are the ones that should know what they're doing 100%, 24/7? Us. Why? Because we should be thinking about what? What we doing? With who? With each other. Together, we stand. Divided, we fall. Because the truth is the truth. We'll never know it all. Because all to know is in you already to live out this life. Every day is a learning experience. Every day is a learning experience. Because you don't have to be aware of what's happening. Hello. Because you can always be here and not here. That's somebody that's brain dead, and the only thing working is their heart. And that's hard. That's almost like being in a coma, like I was when I first had that car accident. You can hear people talking, but you couldn't do nothing. I heard my dad praying to, oh God and Jesus, don't let him die and all that other bullshit. And I kept telling everybody that was saying that shit, I ain't going nowhere. Fuck y'all talking about? But I remember like one thing I did. I said, Lord, please stop this goddamn noise. It's irritating like a motherfucker. Because I couldn't. That's how I am now. Like I was when I first had my car accident, when I was on life support stuff. The weather wasn't aware, wasn't be able to do nothing, but I was there. But I couldn't sleep because I was there. And it was like I never slept no time. And it was like time just was still, but it was moving. It was just crazy. It was just, but it is what it is. I live through that death and know how to live. To be a little mixed up after that death to get straight up after the last one. That last one, that was shit. Yeah. After going into the light of enlightenment, to not be as light as a feather, to know that I ain't being judged after I transition. You're being judged right now. You ain't being judged by the creator within the creation. You're being judged by what the fuck you doing. Shit, because you're supposed to know better, to do better, to be better. Because you're born a winner. Naturally, you're supposed to know this shit. That's the reason why you ask questions. And that was the reason why I can explain how that Q, how that Q is funny made just to say this. The circle is the beginning with no ending. And in the middle of the time clock is the dot. This is your point and period in life. Because as soon as you get pregnant, you miss your period. And then the doctor tell you on that motherfucking sonogram, that's your baby period. That's that dot. Okay. So with that dot being in the middle of a clock without arms on it, that's you basically balanced out. So when you look at that Q and the line that they got coming out that Q, that ain't nothing but that dot. Because the truth is they don't have no straight lines in nature. So therefore that line right there is so that line right there is you trying to get out of that circle. Because you trying to get out that circle because that circle ain't making no sense when you asking them questions that nobody ain't got the answer to. So you getting out that fucking circle. Look, all I'm doing is explaining to you how you can decipher these fucking words that they made up for you.
No, I'm just saying though, but I'm like, wow. So where does this come from? How it just comes to you to be able to say this because you went into the light of enlightenment.
Yeah, I went into the truth for you. That's in you already, waiting on you. So like I said again, when I tap in, I'm all the way in, but I'm still out with you. But soon as I'm out of the body form, I'm back to my natural form. The wind. I'm blowing again. I'm the truth. You breathe me in and out. I'm already in you. It's like I said again, every day to learn experience for just that truth. You living it, baby. You realizing it too. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, love now. She going back into herself. Because this whole life you living is self-explanatory. That's why the truth is in you. That's your common sense. That's why you got to make sense out of living life. That's the truth. In you. Waiting on you to realize. The reason why you lied is because they taught you to. Thank you. Because the truth makes sense to you. It's the bullshit that don't. That's why everything I talk to you about makes sense to you because that's already in you to know. That's why Celia waking up now to herself. I told you the WO comes before me. And did you hear what I just said? The WO comes before me without the N on it. Hello. I'm just giving you what you got already, babe. I'm just giving it back to you. That love is in you already. Loving you from the inside out. That's the truth. That's why you can't.
Just wait. Go finish. We're just saying, I want it in its
Like, do your thing.
It needs no.
Do your thing.